Hello my dears and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos usually Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I don't know if you guys remember, but a few weeks ago I did a review on the Valra Cosmetics No Smudge lip stains. I am wearing this one today in the shade Lovely Peach. And I had a couple of hits and misses with that product, being that some of the shades just didn't quite work for me, and only 2 out of the 6 ended up being top notch for me, and they are something that I actually use like maybe 3 times a week, if so. Mostly on the days that I don't film, because the days that I film I usually use lipsticks, but on the days that I don't film I just rock my lip stain and my lip balm, to be honest with you. So Valra Cosmetics contacted me and asked me if I wanted to sample out any of their other products. I will say this video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored. They just simply asked me if I wanted to try anything else and review it for them. You know, give my honest opinion like I did with the lip stains. Since I tried their lip stains, I felt like it was only natural to try the eyebrow stains, and this is the long-lasting eyebrow stain in the shade Dark Brown. I've always wanted to try this. Same reasons. I love anything that peels off. I'm kind of like a glue addict. I like to put it on my hands, peel things off. So I felt like this would be, you know, something fun for me. Plus, when I used to get my hair dyed, I would always have the girl dye my brows, not only to match my hair, but to also, you know, make my brows look fuller, a more natural looking brow versus me just penciling them in. I've always been about the feathered brow. I like natural brows. I don't like those like crazy Instagram bold brows or anything like that. And if I could save some time on doing my brows, you know, because I have a stain in, like, hell yeah, I'm all up for that. So one thing that I don't quite like about this product is you have to wait 2 hours. It's a 2-hour process. Like, you glop this on your eyebrows precisely as possible, and then you just kind of have to sit around and wait for 2 hours. I've done this now 3 times in this past week, and the first time I did it, I feel like it was user fail. Like, it was like a big fail on my end, because I put this on in the morning and I hung out with Cecilia, put her to bed, I cleaned the house for a bit because it was 2 hours, you guys. So 2 hours for me is a long time. I don't know about you, but it's a long time. And then I took a shower because of course I had just finished cleaning the house and I'm super gross and I need to take a shower. So I took a shower, I washed my face, and this was before I read all of the instructions because I was like, this isn't working for me. And it didn't work for me. My eyebrows were gone. I didn't see a stain. It was nothing. I still ended up penciling them in with my regular like e.l.f. brow pencil. I just wasn't that impressed. So I went back onto their website and read all of the instructions, and I was like, oh, you're not supposed to use any sort of makeup removers or chemical cleansers in like a 24-hour period. That makes sense. Like, anybody who dyes their hair, you know, you don't go home and wash your hair with a ton of like shampoo, you know, like right afterwards. You just kind of let the dye set in. So yeah, that was my fault, and that I read all the instructions, sat down, and this time instead of applying it in the daytime, I applied it at night. So what I did was I made sure I had taken a shower, I made sure my face was washed, it was free of any makeup. I also made sure that I didn't have any moisturizer around my eye area, just so that it wouldn't disrupt the stain and whatnot. And I went in with a huge, like, thick glop of this stuff, and I put it all over my brows, and I made them look thick. Like, at first I was kind of scared. I was like, what am I doing here? Like, am I sure I really want to do this? Like, hopefully this doesn't just like go south like really fast. So I put on a thick layer, and I also put on a like thick as in like I overdrew my brows with it. I sort of just lounged around the house. I watched some TV. You know, the girls were already sleeping, so I had the time to myself. After they dry, I didn't think about it because there wasn't anything that was going to get stuck to them or anything that was going to stain. On their website it does say that you know, for ease application you could just go to sleep with it, and I don't know about that. I may try that later on and let you guys know how that went, but I'm too scared to go to sleep with products in my face or in my eyebrows or whatever, so I may be hesitant on that one. So anyway, I took the stain off after 2 hours, and at first I was a little like surprised as to how gorgeous it looked. Like, the undertone was right, like the shape was perfect. I was so scared, you guys, that my eyebrows were gonna end up like that squarey shape that I had when I had this product in my eyebrows, but no. Like, I did it last night, and this is like my eyebrows today. Like, there's legit nothing in my eyebrows. Like, nothing came off. I even wiped them a little bit with like a damp cloth just to make sure I didn't have any of the stain left. There wasn't any sort of residue or any staining after that. My fingers didn't stain. I was like pleasantly surprised. I went to bed, I woke up, and these are still my brows. Like, I put on a light makeup day, and I also applied my, you know, lip stain or whatever. And I love the way they look. They look so natural, so full. Like, I didn't have to do anything to them. There's no brow gel in them, nothing. And because I went a little over my line, my brows are, you know, very like crazy. They like to do what they like to do, and sometimes I do require brow gel, like, no matter what. But today I figured, like, let's just let them be, and I love the way that they look. Pleasantly surprised and overall, like, really pleased with how this worked. I forgot to mention this product does come in 3 different colors. They have it in like black, I believe, light brown, and dark brown, which I think is a decent amount of shades. I am using the shade of dark brown, and for me it works perfect, and I have jet black hair. These also are pretty affordable. Retail for about 14 bucks, and I think that's pretty good for a eyebrow stain. If you're wondering if it's something I'm going to use, you know, in the long run or continue to use, absolutely. I feel like if I just, you know, do it twice a week, sit down, hang out, stain my brows, like, I would totally be up for that. Like, I have no problems with that time period at night, especially if I'm just gonna be sitting around the couch being like, why not stain my brows while I'm doing nothing, right? So, yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.